favorite kingdom in Mario Odyssey. I like the Lunch Kingdom or the Bowser Kingdom.
There's so many good ones though. So many good kingdoms. I'm trying to think about which one's my favorite. The Luncheon one honestly wasn't my favorite when I let's played it.
You tempted to hop into VC. I think you can only stream $1. Yeah, what is up with all this stuff? I'm not even understanding what's going on. Okay. We need 300 flickies, so I guess I'll do the first stage and get some flickies. That's not the first stage. I don't think there is a ton of capsules in this stage.
Hey Michael Morris, how are you doing right now?
You streaming too, right?
Yeah.
But what do you think of Lost World Cavern?
So I haven't really like played it too much, but like I remember on the 3DS version I got stuck at one point, so I've never even touched the Wii U version. Although at some point I'm going to have to get around to it because Sonic LPs and junk like that. Because my next one will be Sonic Generations, and then after that it's going to be Black Knight.
Oh boy. I mean, Black Knight's better than
Secret Rings by a decent shot.
Yeah. Wait, what's going on, Tony? Yeah, the music in Lost World is pretty good. I like it. Can't wait to just do a bunch of Kingdom Hearts content when 3 like approaches. Like, I'm just so hyped for Kingdom Hearts 3. Like this, just because this year is here, like I'm in the biggest Kingdom Hearts mood.
Hey, Mr. Gohan, what's going on? How was my New Year's? My New Year's was good. Didn't really do much. Just went out front and did whatever, and then came back. Yeah. And now we're just living a normal life in 2018. Haven't been in here in a while. I'm glad you finally came around. Please don't be delayed. Wait, what do you mean please don't be delayed? Do you mean the stream? Because if that's the case, I just wasn't responding. I wasn't looking over for a good amount of time.
Like, I'm working on a new video. Hopefully that will hype people up for Kingdom Hearts 3. Because these people don't know. They're missing out. They're missing out. So.
Oh, you meant Kingdom Hearts 3, okay. We just have to trust in them. We just have to trust in them.
Yeah, honestly.
That's basically all we can do right now.
Nomura said he's confident in Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out, so.
Exactly, and they never made. They never gave a release window before then, so.
Here we go, flickies.
With how much information has been given about Kingdom Hearts 3 so far, the fact that they've only just now given a release window shows that we can have like at least like a little bit of confidence about it.
But I don't understand Kingdom Hearts Disney and some messed up stuff. Don't worry. Stay tuned for upcoming Kingdom Hearts video. You'll see.
I'd like to point out that
yeah, it is this year.
I'd like to point out that Kingdom Hearts isn't even really Disney and what is it, Final Fantasy anymore. It's basically just Disney and Square Enix.
Yeah. Like, okay, let me explain Kingdom Hearts actually. See, when a lot of people get turned off because of Disney, don't think it's like Disney movies, because it's not. Like, a lot of your favorite Disney characters aren't what they are and everywhere else. Mickey Mouse, this man ain't the Mickey Mouse you know. I'm just gonna tell you that. Like, Mickey Mouse is like a cool anime protagonist. That's literally what Mickey Mouse is.
Didn't they ever give out release windows in the early games? I'm pretty sure they did, but like I wasn't paying too much attention to Kingdom Hearts around then, so I didn't exactly care too much. The only time when I actually started paying a lot of attention to it was after I started doing YouTube videos and junk like that. So it was basically around when 1.5 on PS3 came out.
Oh shit, I know you're here.
Hi.
Yeah. What's up, Kingdom Ace?
Everybody was being toxic. I needed some friends to talk to.
Oh goodness.
Who is everybody?
Caleb, John, Seth, all of them.
Oh.
I couldn't take it. My brain cells were literally gone.
By the way, let me know, guys, if the game audio is too loud.
This is Kingdom Mates, by the way, for the streams.
Hello.
If you don't know him, do yourself a favor. Check him out. Type
They already do.
Description. Or not.
They're already doing themselves a favor, checking out these two over here, boys. What's going on, man?
It's been announced that after the release of Cage 3, Disney will no longer be working on Square Enix. Says when? I never.
Yeah, that's very weird because they said that Kingdom Hearts is going to continue after 3. So without Disney, that's kind of impossible.
Yeah, a lot of people think that that's going to end right after Kingdom Hearts 3 when they've already confirmed numerous times that Kingdom Hearts 3 is just the end of the Dark Secret saga when they still have much planned for Kingdom Hearts to come.
And Key's not going to be done like when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. So
yeah, Key is going to go on after Kingdom Hearts 3. And a lot of people still don't know that.
I said so is edgy Disney characters, kinda. I mean, Mickey's edgy.
Yeah, Mickey's definitely more edgy than any other reincarnation of him.
Hey, you know what? That's okay though. He's still clean.
Yeah, Mickey
That's
is
fair.
cool in that game. He's not like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Like that's why a lot of people are turned off by Kingdom Hearts because they don't understand. It's not what you think. I think that's the best thing about Kingdom Hearts. It's not what you think. It's really not.
It's funny because I didn't grow up with Mickey Mouse. Like when I was really growing up, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse wasn't really a thing yet, and so my first real, I guess, impression of Mickey was Kingdom Hearts from reading the manga as a kid. So my definition of Mickey has never really been kitty, I guess you could say.
Yeah, somebody says basic gangster Mickey.
Literally, give Mickey a weapon, and that's literally what he is in Kingdom Hearts.
Pretty much.
But for most of the other Disney characters, they're about the same. Yen Sid is definitely different.
Yen Sid is really similar to how he is in.
Well, yeah, he is similar, except for the fact that he talks. But aside from that, they actually are pretty similar.
A lot of people don't know that Yen Sid is Walt Disney. He wanted to be like alongside his creations, so he made a characterized version of himself, named him Yen Sid, which is his last name spelled backwards.
Hey, Prodigy XCD, how are you doing? You miss watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? That show was life.
Not gonna lie, I actually liked Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, bro. With the three freaking he gets like 3 things before each episode starts, and he just those 3 random things he gets just happen to be exactly what he needs on his journey that episode.
And the mystery weapon, the mystery tool as well, also just so happens to be it.
Yeah, I'm just like, that's awful convenient, my boy. Team stage. That boy Pluto giving it away.
Alright, I had to explain Kingdom Hearts real quick. I'm back though. But
what about Woody though? Well, I mean, Toy Story is still going to be in Kingdom Hearts. Well, Kingdom Hearts 3, that is.
I just want to have a Zelda podcast one day. That would be amazing. I just don't have enough friends that know enough. I just don't have enough friends that know enough about Zelda to, like, fully keep up, you know?
Right, to be able to talk about it for like an hour or something like that.
The closest ones I'd say are like people I don't talk to as much, like CC. Jaden knows some. He knows like a good amount. He knows about like Skyward Sword, Ocarina. He knows most of Ocarina of Time. Yeah, but then if I start getting into the complicated stuff like the origin of the Chica, and I start talking about the origins of Majora and stuff like that, he might not be able to.
Videos and stuff in the past.
Yeah, that's why I like doing videos about Zelda, to where it's like, yeah, you could learn this if you play the game, but sometimes people want to know direct information, because sometimes it's information that's in the game, but you don't know like how far into the game it is, and sometimes some people don't have the ability to play through the game, but get annoyed with watching playthroughs, you know. That's why I like giving that direct information. Like that one video is like, wow, what is the Triforce?
Crap.
You want Disney worlds from TV shows like Gravity Falls and Phineas and Ferb?
I don't.
No.
If they ever
I
do
think they
that,
should be separate.
if they ever do that, which in my opinion I feel like they shouldn't. If they ever do that, they can only do the animated ones.
Wizards of Waverly Place. You don't want that, bro?
Stop.
Bro, Selena Gomez and Kingdom Hearts, bro. Sign me up.
Like
Sign me
Gravity
up.
Falls, I feel like Gravity Falls could work, but like aside from that, like off the top of my head, I can't think of anything else.
I just saw two things that really like interested me in Jaden's comments. Do you like the YouTuber Kabanamani456? Jaden's deafened. Oh wait, so he's probably explaining stuff. But for Caverns, Kabanamani was the person that inspired me and Jaden to actually start YouTube. Because that's why we both started out as Let's Players. Because you know Kobe was a Let's Player and we wanted to be like him. So that's generally why we both started for the most part. Jaden took more of it than I did because him being mainly Sonic, because he related more with Kobe, like, you know, Sonic being his favorite franchise, while me overall just, you know, just liking him in general. I used to literally say I dedicate this video to Kabandermoney456. If you're ever watching this, don't go back in my videos and see that. And I saw that someone said Zelda is the hardest for someone to follow. Zelda's really not hard to follow. It's like, I can understand why, because it's harder to follow, because in Final Fantasy, it's different than Final Fantasy. You can say that the Zelda games don't correlate when they do, where it's like, it's just in a different timeline, and there are multiple links who have been born, obviously. They just and they all look alike, that's the thing. Unlike Final Fantasy, none of them really correlate to Cydia when they're all from different ages and time periods and stuff like that, to where when they come together. So yeah, you could technically say they all do correlate because they all do take place on the same planet, but they all are just from different times and areas, you know, and have nothing to really do with each other. But again, I don't think Jaden's people. Yeah, I know for a fact Jaden's stream can't hear me either because he's deafened.
But tell me the Woody memes were fired. Yes, they were. They were actually really good, and they also showed up like really fast.
What did you say was really good?
Woody memes for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, I see. I think January's meme already like came into effect, bro. I seen it, like the McDonald's meme. You seen that?
No, I've seen a bunch of things about a nut, like the engineering thing.
Engineering, what?
Like a Bolton nut, that kind of thing.
People coming up with memes about engineering, what?
Like, it's not even really with engineering, it's just like the nut.
Cameron, you really like Final Fantasy 14?
I've never played Final Fantasy 14.
I mean, I know, but I can tell you'd really like it. It seems like a game you'd stream like chill, because the game will take forever, because you know it's an MMO. It's something we can all squad up in, and we can be strategic with, and everything like that. Like it's cross-platform, so even though I'm playing on PC, you can still play with me on PS4. But I know you wouldn't want to pay monthly.
No.
Especially when you don't have a job.
And then not only that, I also have to pay for PlayStation Plus, so...
Yeah, so it's easier for me like to have it on PC, because like I don't have to pay for online on PC, but I only have to pay for the subscription. You get a 30-day free trial. Because technically I'm using the trial right now.
Definitely might be, guys.
Bro, I knew you couldn't hear me, and I was over here like talking to your viewers and stuff like that. And I see that you're deaf, and I'm like, they didn't hear anything I just said about talking about Kabandermoney456 and why the Zelda timeline isn't as confusing as people say it is.
John's asking, can he join the call that we're in? Caleb and Nick are being toxic.
That's literally why I left. I don't know. Gonna play Final Fantasy with Jordan if he responds. I'm on right now, bro.
Was John being toxic too?
Yes, he was in there.
Alright, then he can't join. I'm just playing, he can.
Speaking of Woody and the gang, I hope they bring back Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, and the old cast from the films to do their roles.
Join Grind Zone.
I wouldn't expect all of them to show up. If they did end up getting replacements, I wouldn't be surprised. But it would actually be really cool to see them come back for the roles.
Oh my god. I freaking hate this stage. I've done this before.
So many enemies.
You know, this is literally an exact copy of the final run from Super Mario Galaxy. But it's not an exact copy, but it's like the same concept. There's Yoshi, and you have to like constantly eat the fruits thingies and do like the little swings. But this time it's just the bubbles, and you just. It's stupid. Alright, see you, Diego.
Hey, John Rodriguez. We have 2 Johns in the chat now.
Dude, that 1K coming soon, you'll reach it, my boy. Trust me.
John saying to drag him into the thing. I'm assuming he's in grind zone right now because I can't see it.
I mean, Jordan owns the server too, so that's on him. Sonic Mania 2, LOL, good title. Oh my god. Yeah, it was Sonic Mania 2 because of the we were playing Sonic Time Twisted earlier. That's why it says plus Lost World. We're back, welcome back. Car vs. the Horses Evil in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't want to see any Disney XD show in Kingdom Hearts.
Basically no TV show. TV shows honestly shouldn't be in Kingdom Hearts, but if they are, only the animated shows. Nothing live action.
The only show that I want to see is Star Wars Rebels or something, because that's a good show. And Kingdom Hearts is heavily inspired off of Star Wars.
Why am I not on my server anymore? I'm putting like updates in my server and like announcements for whenever a discussion video goes up, or at least I think I am.
Okay.
I'm at least doing that.
It should be an anime. If they put it, well, Kingdom Hearts is anime, pretty much.
There was like a, I remember there was like a scrap for like a Kingdom Hearts TV show, like a good while ago. I don't know what happened to it, but like it just disappeared. It wasn't going to be like Kingdom Hearts itself. It wasn't going to be like a TV adaptation. It was more like just random adventures between Sora and Riku.
Well, at least now I know you guys are interested in Kingdom Hearts. I'll stream the games.
Trust me, Kingdom Hearts is a very interesting series to get into. And also, people using the Disney excuse is a little because like Disney is also known to get pretty dark at times too. Like Disney is very dark sometimes.
It's only like normies, bro. Super excited. Yep.
Disney's for normies apparently, which honestly is probably like actually true.
Probably. Probably, but you know.
Oh, you meant voice call? That's because I'm always hanging out with other people in their discords.
See, this is how the chat usually is.
You're in the chat. Oh goodness, John, I'm going to drag you in, but like based off of what Jordan said, it's a little risky to. Wait, how do I even do that? Can I do that? I'm trying to right now, and
yeet. I'm gonna stop. If I die...
Yeah, I'm trying to do it right now and it's not working.
Alright, I got it. Yo! The boy Jordan just became a sponsor. Welcome to the Spawns Club, bro. How's it going? New sponsor. Well, I want to see the sponsor emoji in the chat because you can actually do that.
Oh, yeah, Michael Morris. I actually do remember seeing something like that on a YouTube video. I don't remember when I actually saw it, but I do remember that specifically.
I think that's it. No, that's not it. I forgot the name of my own emoji. Okay, hold on. We gotta remember.
Same dude.
Emoji. What is this emoji? Oh, here it is. Oh, that's right. You can just pull up the emoji menu. It's the chow. That's what it is. Oh shoot! Whoa, what is that thing? Bro, it's like a rip off of Pac-Man, bro. Have you ever noticed a trend, Cavern, like with post-game content in Mario and Sonic games? They're just like freaking weird. Like, the whole setting area is just so weird.
Yeah, I can say that, because when I was playing Sonic Colors, like, the, Game Land area was very weird to me when I first saw it.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm like, what is this?
I don't even know what this secret world is supposed to be. Oh, it's mad.
You could just move to the streaming room below. Oh yeah, we could do that. I don't know why we didn't think about that.
Got a point. Oh my... Sonic, what? What? Bad game. Bad game. Bad game.
I still don't know why I'm not able to actually like move people like into other things though. Because like... Am I able to do it in other chats? Okay, like everyone's gone from those rooms, so I can't actually test it out, but whatever.
Cavern, I would like to let you know that you take 5 years to read your chat.
Well, my bad.
By the way, guys,
You're fine.
I'm having to look at my game though. I can't just look over literally every second.
You can.
And then there's also other people talking in here as well, and I don't feel like interrupting them.
John, don't be toxic.
One of the Disney films I'm excited for is Incredibles 2, of course, as everyone else is. Hope it doesn't turn out like Cars 2. Yeah, Cars 2 is definitely hated among many people. Cars 3 doesn't even like acknowledge Cars 2 exists.
Cars is a bad movie. The first movie was really good.
Cars 3 was actually pretty good. It doesn't acknowledge Cars 2 in any way.
Meow.
Hi.
What you guys doing?
Streaming in the streaming room.
Cool. Oh god.
Okay, and about the Cage animated TV show, I was gonna add to that. What they did to it was the reason it was scrapped was because they were originally going to only Disney originally was under the impression they're only going to make one Kingdom Hearts game, but Nomura told them that they were planning on making multiple, so they decided to scrap the project because...
Oh, they were like, oh, nah, we ain't in this for the long run.
Yeah, the show was probably going to end up being just some one-off, some 20, 25, 12-episode series. Would have been nice, though. I remember one guy, there was some thing going on, like, a year ago, where the guy who apparently worked on the TV show, he was going to release, they said that they actually ended up finishing one episode, but never released it. He was kind of lobbying for them to be able to release it. I don't know where that went. That kind of just died down, so I'm guessing he wasn't able to.
Don't even get you started on Monsters U. I never actually saw that movie. I never actually saw that movie.
Monsters University, it was actually a pretty good movie. People didn't like it because they wanted a Monsters Inc. 2 instead of a prequel, you know? That's why a lot of people dislike it, but the movie was actually really good when you can get past the fact that they decided to make this instead of Monsters Inc. 2. I didn't mind it at all. It was fine to me. I wasn't really lobbying for a Monsters Inc. 2 in the first place, honestly. So I was kind of like surprised when they actually made a sequel or a prequel rather to that movie. But it was actually really good.
Hey, Batter Beast, I saw you in a Jaden stream earlier. It was a plot hole. Yeah, I do remember, like a lot of people pointed out, like in the first movie, it was said that like they were friends for like a very good while, but in Monsters University, like they only just met there, which doesn't make any sense.
Is that what?
In the first Monsters Inc. movie, Mike and Sully basically at some point said like they were friends, like I don't know when exactly, but it was like way before college at least. And then Monsters University is basically their first time meeting, which doesn't make sense considering before they said, oh, they've been friends for a good while. Like before college and all that.
I'm playing Sonic Forces, Ron.
Why are you telling me that?
It's your favorite game.
Oh, it was
Why do you
fourth grade,
deafening?
okay.
We're gonna play with Super Sonic.
Why do you keep deafening you?
Because I'm trying to speak.
No, that's fine. Sorry.
Didn't even like read comments. I thought you were done with this game. I am done with this game. But Lost World like makes me want to play this game. That's how much I don't like Lost World.
Kevin is the pro Sonic Forces player in here.
Dane is a liar. I'm not a liar. I said I am done with this game.
Let me open it up.
It's like I'm done with this game, but let me stream it real quick.
Hey, that's not the focus. It's like when I play Sonic 06. I
This
usually
game
do that
looks
Yeah, but
like the
you
trailers.
you played Sonic 06 as like a meme, and it's only the demo. You don't even have the actual game.
This is the new Sonic 06. I'm gonna play this on stream as a little meme. Like that's how we take breaks.
Are you gonna buy Super Sonic when it comes out, Dave? Or when it is paid for?
Where do you think my money's gonna go? Not Super Sonic.
I already have it, so that's good. Issue is I don't even use it, but it's like whatever.
Shadow's better. Did they actually fix him? He goes faster than normal Sonic now?
I did not know that.
The only problem with Forces, in my opinion, is it's too short. That's a big problem.
When I look at gameplay of Forces, it looks exactly like the trailer sign.
It's true.
Like I feel like they showed like a lot of their trailers in the game.
It's funny because they showed like the same stage over and over, but yet that's most of the game.
That's really
The levels
sad.
are-
Isn't this game like 4 or 5 hours? from what I
Yes,
hear?
it is like the same length as 0.2, or about that same length.
It's
You
literally
beat-
zero.
You beat the game, Jay, in how long? You beat the game in like one
24
stream,
hours.
didn't you? 1 or 2 streams.
One stream.
That's wild. You're
And
both
I already
like-
told you the story
long
before about how
series.
some guy beat Sonic Forces before like the time limit for Steam refunds.
Yeah.
That's smart.
He got called out for it though.
Yeah, I don't support that, but at the same time, that is really bad.
Yeah. But John, look at this gameplay, bro. It's actually a good stage. It's decent.
Yeah, Sonic Forces gameplay doesn't look like. It doesn't look bad to me at all. It just seems short. Like, how much is this game? $40?
Yeah, that's for you.
Not anymore. I think there's a price drop now.
Game looks like a $20, $15 game.
Yeah.
I'd pay 20 for Forces, honestly.
They updated the game. It feels like there's better physics for some reason.
No, you just played Lost World, and your mind's trying to rub that out.
You're right.
You're still trying to buy Live and Learn on iTunes?
I'd buy that.
Buy what?
Live and learn.
What that?
See, I don't buy my music.
Wow.
Hmm?
Probably because this game's much faster than Lost World.
I was like anxious to get in the call because like you guys were talking about Kate and I had to educate some people.
Finally.
Getting the inside part of the stage is your favorite. Why am I dying? The Sonic Force.
What just happened? I don't even know what happened on your screen.
Freaking dumb.
You just like I just saw trying. I'm like, what just happened?
But I'm telling you right now, John, Sonic Forces has a lot of wasted potential in it.
Oh, it looks so.
Shadow doesn't even have a boss. Chaos, who hasn't been in a Sonic game since, like, Adventure 1, doesn't even have an in-game model.
And he gets beat in like 2 seconds.
He's beaten within, like, the first 15 minutes of the game, and it's in a cutscene where he gets hit once.
Maybe make a video on how maybe make a video on how the game could be better.
What Sega should learn from Forces. I was actually thinking about making that video. What Sega should learn from Forces, or can learn from Forces. Number 1, don't use Classic Sonic again unless it's in its own game.
Yes. I want to go to A Gate. That's a good stage, actually.
Number
Classic
2,
Sonic
don't
was-
charge for Super Sonic. That's the dumbest thing in the world.
Classic Sonic was really good in Generations.
It's alright.
I like new generations.
No, Chaos has a boss fight, but it's automated by a cutscene.
Stop. Like, actually stop. I'd like to point out, Lego Dimensions and a Mario and Sonic game does more with Chaos than Sonic Forces does.
Lego Dimensions is a longer game than Sonic Forces. Just the Sonic DLC, and I did not mean to do that.
Wait, the Sonic DLC is longer than Forces?
I think so. I actually think so.
How is... How?
That's what I heard.
Not only are you shorter than a technical demo for a video game that at the time didn't even have a release window, you're also shorter than DLC of another game.
Of a Lego game.
How?
One thing about Forces, it's very appealing to look at.
Yeah, that looks nice.
That is actual trash.
Like, it's crazy when you think about that. They started this game when they showed that they started development on this game when they showed that little teaser.
So they actually made the game 3 years ago.
I'll be right back.
Oh shit! I was hearing from most people that it took them a year,
Nope. That's false.
like in development.
That's actually even worse.
Like I heard that the idea was constructed 3 years ago, but they didn't actually start game development until like last year. Whoa!
Well, I can just hold down the boost button.
And what also sucks too is that like a lot of people say that like, oh, you expected a lot of a $40 game, and I would agree with that, but at the same time there are some other good games that are like $40 or even $20 that are better than Forces. So that are made by indie companies or indie level companies, where Sonic Forces was made by a AAA company. To be honest, like the $40 price tag is not really an excuse.
And now you don't have to do anything after the stage plays itself. But do you watch Dark Spine Sonic? He's a great Sonic speedrunner. Yeah. One thing I do like about this game, it's easily speedrunnable. It's the only game I would ever speedrun. Like, it's fun to speedrun stages and get the best time. I will say that, because like the game's easy.
The levels are already like
John,
2
look at this
minutes.
part. You think,
Realistically,
like,
speedrunning the game makes the levels like a minute long. I would assume.
not even. Most stages are like 50 seconds. You can beat them in 50 seconds. No, we're playing a good Sonic game. A masterpiece Sonic game. I just keep switching games like instantly. That's so weird. I never do this in my streams. Is the game gonna load up? Capture the game, please. Did you say Sonic Boom? Get out of this chat.
No.
Because that's definitely a masterpiece, am I right?
Bro, I remember actually like getting the game at some point. Like, I think it was for Christmas or something like that, because I was actually like interested in the game. And then like I watched Kobanemani, I think it was Kobanemani, play like, I watched like the first episode, and it made Knuckles so stupid, and I'm like, I'm not touching this game. And I never did. I never even put the game into my Wii U.
Kobe was miserable playing that game.
I was sitting there like, how do you make him even dumber? Why would you make him even dumber?
Which way is left or right? Yo, John, I'm about to show you masterpiece over stage. Where's it at? I'm about to show you what a good Sonic stage looks like. If I can find it. Oh, here we go. This is a good Sonic stage. This is what a good Sonic stage looks like. Crap. I'm so used to like the air boost and Forces.
What game are you playing right now?
I'm about to end soon. I'm gonna end stream soon because I do want to work on that Kingdom Hearts video I was telling you guys about. I'm not saying exactly what it is, but you'll see, so stay tuned for that. I have a couple videos planned, actually. I guess I'll just tell you guys on the streams, only 10 of you. But, I'm doing a Sonic and Mario related video. It's gonna be interesting.
No, there's no
Mario
one
and
outside
Sonic
right
at the
now.
real.
Is it really?
I can't see. My blinds are closed.
But, John, look at the screen, or the stream. You see how different this game was from Fortune's? So I just died. Oh, besides the 2D section.
But is your video about a Mario and Sonic crossover? Because that's literally the only thing I can imagine.
This is Sonic Generations, but it's all of the Unleashed stages modded into the game.
Wow.
Crap. Game is much faster.
I'm gonna replay Generations.
I'm going to do that at some point. I don't know when though. Like I put up a poll like earlier today about like one of 3 games that I want to do next, and I'm just like, I don't know which to do. You guys decide.
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank win that.
Yeah, I did, but like, I'm saving that for later. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen in like March, but like,
That's probably going to be your next big series since that's
Yeah.
so well.
but like for right now, since No More Heroes is almost done, I'm about to start up a new Let's Play. So I'm like, should I do Sonic Generations, Crash 2, or Dust and Elysian Tale?
How's thinking.
And right now, Crash 2 is winning. From last time I checked, Crash 2 is winning.
Alright. How's your Sly LB doing?
That's doing pretty good. I actually need to record it though, because like I just don't.
I must go to my store, buy some compressed air, and see how much better my PS4 sounds after I air it out. I air it out like every week, but I guess like I should get compressed air instead of blowing into a straw and like being out of breath.
Oh my goodness, I still have like 22 levels left. But yeah, I'm assuming Jaden's video is basically a Mario and Sonic crossover video, or like what could possibly work for that to actually happen. Because like a good while ago, I was thinking about making a video on like why it wouldn't work, because like Mario and Sonic have such varied playstyles that it would be difficult, like unless they were to make it something completely different like an RPG or something like that, then combining both of the platformer elements would be a little difficult, considering that Mario and Sonic play so differently.
Yeah. What time is this? 9:23. I might speedrun Jack. Sounds like it'll be fun. Yeah, Karen, probably not going to school tomorrow, bro.
Completely bamboozled me.
Bamboozled.
Yes.
Boozled, bam.
This music is so good. But it's a Sonic game, so
You said these are modded stages?
it's all of the Unleashed Sonic Unleashed stages modded into the game.
Because Sonic Unleashed doesn't have a PC port for whatever odd reason, even though it really should.
And for some reason, Unleashed is the best looking Sonic game that came out on
Does,
PS2.
does Sonic Heroes have a PC port? I don't think it does. Does it?
No, Sonic Heroes doesn't have a PC port either.
Yeah, it does.
It does?
The game came out on PC as well as console.
Why doesn't Unleashed have a PC port?
Well, I mean, like the PC version of Heroes came out at the same time as the console, so that was like 2004 or something like that, 2005.
So again, why doesn't it have it? It could have done that when the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions did that.
That's true. I don't know.
I want to
Yeah,
play
there's
Heroes.
some reason why.
Heroes was dope.
Yeah, that was good.
But yeah, Jaden, in my in the collab idea video that I sent you, Sonic Unleashed is actually like one of the things I want to have up there, but I don't know if the PS3 and Xbox 360 version counts as a remaster. I feel like those two games are different enough to be considered remakes rather than remasters.
I think they are. Well, I don't know, because you know, like the Wii version, right?
Yeah, the Wii and the PS2 version, they're graphically not
I
as
wouldn't call
great.
them remakes. Think of it as like Black Ops 3 on the PS3. It's the same game, but it's just extremely inferior. There's just so many textures and stuff missing from the game, and it's just missing content and features. But it's still like, it's the same game, you know? But I wouldn't really consider it like a remake. What's up?
Do you
Crap.
own 1.5 plus 2.5 or 2.8?
I don't. I play all of the original versions of the game. Crap.
Actually, I played original KH1, original Birth by Sleep, original Turn Drop, original Days. I didn't beat original Days. I haven't beat Days. I watched the movie countless times. This game, I can't get past Neverland. Neverland, every time I try to play that game, there's a point in Days where I'm just like, this game sucks. I'm putting it down.
I've played the original versions of every game from 2 and... Actually, no, I played the original Chain of Memories 2 on a Game Boy, but that was on my old laptop, and that wasn't... Well, it was an emulator, so that it technically counts, but it also doesn't, but whatever. The only ones I haven't played were the original Kingdom Hearts 1. I played the original Kingdom Hearts 2, but I never beat it because it was my cousin's, so...
What's up, Lucas?
And then... the original Chain of Memories on PS2, because I never owned that one either.
You know what's funny? When I started doing Kingdom Hearts on YouTube, I still didn't play KH2. I didn't play and beat KH2. My first KH2, first time playing KH2 was on emulator through PCSX2, and that was the 2018 now. That was the beginning of 2016. No. That was when was that?
Wait, so you decided... Yeah, it couldn't have been 2016 because, like, 2.5 would have been out. Wait, no, wasn't 2.5 at, like, the very end of the year?
I didn't own a PS3.
Oh, okay. I think 2.5 released at, like, the very end of the year anyway, so...
Oh, by the way, what's up, Zoe?
It was 2016. Yes, I didn't play KH2. Found it till 2016.
But, I'm just gonna chill for now. We can just talk in the chat. I'm not playing any games right now, so...
Yay, I finished the Xenoblade.
Wait, Sonic Heroes is on Steam? It's not on Steam, it's just a piece. Let me show you.
It's just a legitimate PC game. It's not actually a Steam port.
Right here, you could buy this on Amazon, like right here. I don't know what's wrong with the picture of the game, but yeah, you could.
Again, it still doesn't make sense why Unleashed is not on PC.
Didn't love the Emoji Movie? Fun fact, I've watched it 3 times.
Oh.
Yes, I did. There's nothing wrong with that. But,
Trash movie.
can we be friends? Yeah. By the way, let me link you guys to this Discord server. Go. This is the Discord server, the official Grind Zone Discord server. You can join right there. I just realized Nightbot has not been posting in my chat whatsoever. Like,
Nightbot probably down.
Probably. What did you just send out? What is this? What is this? Wonder what your parents would say about this. High school sucks audio. Why is my internet like not loading this? Hello? There's no reason not to put Heroes Unleashed on Steam. That's true. But remember, this is Sega we're talking about.
They'd rather have you pay money for Supersonic than have you pay money for actual games.
That's true. I just realized I gotta delete the stream. But I posted a new drawing of mine in Discord. Let me see. Let's see this drawing. Let me pull up my display capture. Pull up my display capture. No. But Let me get some music playing in the background. Oh, there's music playing in the background. Yeah, chill. For a little bit. So before we end the stream. But the song's by my boy John Mina. Say check him out on YouTube. But speaking of Unleashed, you just downloaded on Xbox. You try not to laugh or something, I don't know. Just send me stuff, I'll look at it. Don't send me nothing that'll get me banned.
What? Oh, that's such crap.
Just look through my YouTube feed. Going on.
Can't
Actually, let
Die
me
to
go
Xenoblade
on my channel.
clothes. That's crap.
Project Sonic 2D Adventure Beta, please send you it on Discord. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see what's up with this game. So this is a Sonic fan game. See what's up with this fan game. Okay. Ah, that's loud. There we go. See what this game is all about. It's a joke. They live stream Sonic Boom. Oh. Whoa, this game's a little buggy. What in the world is this? This is literally Green Hill Zone, though. Why did like? Is this just supposed to? Whoa. This game's not finished, bro.
Well, it is a beta, as you said.
It is, it's true. But
It's like horribly unfinished.
not gonna lie. It is. Just running through Green Hill Zone. Scratch games are broken. Well, I guess that's all there really is to the game, but that's kind of cool, I guess. I'm not a big fan of the physics, but 'cause, a lot of Sonic fan games don't get Sonic physics down. Not even Sega can get their physics down sometimes. But yeah.
Speaking of which, I absolutely hate how Sonic double jumps now. His second jump is so short. I absolutely hate it.
Yeah, it is kind of meh. But,
Link has no
got a
booty.
Switch Mario Odyssey Breath of the Wild Splatoon 2. Nice.
I'm literally just sitting here like, what is the point of double jumping if I literally only go an inch higher?
I'm watching Iron Man. Bro, you're always watching a Marvel movie while you watch my streams. What do you think of your art? Oh, hold up. That art's pretty good. We gotta show this off on stream. Look at this man's art.
Let me see this real quick. It's in Grind Zone, I'm assuming?
No, it's in my server. Pop
Oh, okay.
7's art. That's pretty cool. I like that art. That looks like, what's his name? Morty, I think?
Morton.
Morton. Yeah, Morton. That's who it
I'm
is.
back.
That's some pretty cool art, man. I like it. I wish I could draw. I can't draw at all.
Well, that's why
Have
you
ever
gotta
watched the
practice.
FX channel? I've been on that channel once.
Is this knowing where you're at, Jaden?
Huh?
Is this knowing where you're at, Jaden?
Werehog has the best double jump. I don't remember how the double jump like feels.
Yeah, I don't remember at all. I haven't played Unleashed in like a good while. I'll get around to that game too at some point. It's just my PS3, I don't know. Like, sometimes when I play the game will literally just freeze up. It's not even like the game crashes, it just freezes up. And it'll like pause for a moment. And it happens too often.
With that Yoshi game that comes out, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm probably not gonna get that Yoshi game.
A lot of people say that it doesn't look all that good.
Let's look at it. No, I'm gonna get. Actually, I don't care. It's a live stream. Let's look at some gameplay of that Yoshi game real quick.
But yeah, Yoshi's been in a pretty good rut ever since the 3DS game.
I don't know. I just don't find this game like that appealing. Nintendo's gonna cut off like my balls, bro, for watching this. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It looks like a Woolly World with, you know, that except you can go in the background. Like the last Yoshi game that I really enjoyed was Yoshi's Story, and that game came out a while ago. I really liked Yoshi's Story.
Didn't that game come out on DS?
Game Boy Advance, I believe. No, N64. N64.
Oh.
Why did I change my thumbnail from your top 10 worst Sonic games list from Shadow of the 06 Sonic? Because I felt it you know, fit better. You grew up with Rayman. What do you think of Rayman? I like Rayman. I have some distinct memories of playing it on the PS1.
I haven't really played too many of the Rayman games. I've only played the Raving Rabbids game.
Oh, we get copyright here? I don't care. It's a live stream. Like, whatever. If Nintendo wants to kill me, they can. That sounds wrong. But this is the game I'm looking forward to next year. Kirby for the Nintendo Switch.
Everyone's like really hyped for that game.
It just looks so good. The graphic style looks so good for this game. Oh my god, bro. I love Kirby. It's literally Return to Dreamland HD.
Hey, Sonic World. How are you doing? I noticed that you also followed my Twitter. Not a lot of people do that, so make sure you guys do that.
Bro, this game looks so good. It's just literally Return to Dreamland HD, and I'm okay with that. With more content. And plus, you can combine copy abilities again, which is something I'm really happy because that hasn't been a thing since like what Kirby 64, and that game is a masterpiece.
I feel like one other game. What was the name of that game? It wasn't Mass Attack. That's something else. I remember it was some other DS Kirby game. I think you were able to combine them. That or it was like a random chance, which doesn't really count, I guess.
I don't like the whole you can make enemies your teammates thing.
Good, and you? I am doing just fine. Just leveling up Ventus as we were in 2017. And I'm at level 78, I think? Yeah, 78. We gotta get to level 99 and then we're able to stop.
Metroid Prime 4 is like the game I'm most forward looking to on the Nintendo Switch, period. It was Breath of the Wild, but nah, Metroid Prime 4.
But now that Breath of the Wild is actually out and, you know, we've beaten it. Now we have something else to look forward to.
Yeah, and I feel like streaming Mario Kart.
Want to?
Yeah, if we could get one more person, that would be perfect. But I'm fine with that. Actually, Zoe's here. I forgot. I forget Zoe has a Switch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Cavern wants to.
I would be down to later.
Alright.
How long is later? It's 9:30.
It's snowing, I think. Is it?
I already know they're not gonna have school tomorrow, so.
Actually, let me look outside. I haven't looked yet. I haven't looked at the snow.
They have early. My brother and sister got out for early dismissal today because
Oh
of
my.
the weather.
It says it's supposed to be snowing, but it's not snowing.
That's actually hilarious.
With the snowing cavern. Where you're at?
I just love being able to look outside and see that it's so bright because there's just snow on the ground.
Bro,
That kills me every time, dude.
When you wake up in the morning after like when it's just full of snow, I'm just like, bro, what is going on? Like, my eyes.
It's like the world's about to end, bro.
I remember I had to wear like sunglasses one time.
It's like, bro, the world is about to end. I cannot see outside.
They got early dismissal because of snow. Yeah.
Kirby Squeak Squad. Yeah, it was that game. Thank you, Sonic World.
God, I knew it. We could play Sonic Mania.
Cavern, how long?
Is it worth getting Xenoblade 2?
Because if it's longer than 30 minutes, I'm probably just going to speedrun Jack and Dexter.
Where am I at in this game?
I can stream for like another 20 minutes and then I'll get over to Mario Kart. Implying I don't lose track of time.
Forces episode Silver Leak. That'd be cool.
Can't you stream Mario Kart 2, Kevin?
Yeah.
If there is a direct soon, I hope they mention Pokemon Switch. They better. Pokemon Switch is gonna be lit.
There's a rumor that the next direct is happening on the 11th.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
And then there's also another rumor that the next Pokemon game, well, Pokemon Switch, won't be like the same turn-based style as it usually is.
But they said in the E3 direct is gonna be a core Pokemon game.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stream
Well, it could still
on
be a
YouTube.
core Pokemon game, but it could end up being
Stream on
different.
YouTube, Joe?
Because like Breath of the Wild is a core Breath of the Wild game, so
Yeah, I'm going to stream
well,
on YouTube.
core Breath of the Wild, core Zelda game. I'm
What
stupid.
happens.
Yeah, you're good. I know what you
Cool.
mean.
And if I get no viewers, I'm going back to Twitch.
Streaming on YouTube.
Yep. That's the best
Well,
way.
I'm gonna let you know. You know, probably won't probably get as much. Don't normally do. But we'll see.
If I stream KH, I'd probably get views. But I'm not going to stream KH.
There's a rumor that may be using Unreal Engine 4. If Pokemon using Unreal Engine 4, that'd be wild.
They actually would.
Is that One Piece game coming to Switch? I forget if it is or not.
I have no idea.
What anime games coming to Switch? The My Hero game.
Yeah, the My Hero
Attack on
game,
Titan.
and I don't know about any other ones. I know that the Naruto game isn't, or at least I'm assuming it isn't.
Nobody cares about the game. Naruto's still bored, so Cherry Shakers isn't looking that great. But you went back to school today? How was it? You take the moon and you take the sun, you take everything that seems like fun. That's a good show. Shout Out was the show. That was literally the show.
Isn't the D23 Japan event supposed to reveal more info about Kingdom Hearts 3?
I'm not confirmed, but there is a Kingdom Hearts fan event that more than likely Kingdom Hearts will pop up there.
What, a D23 Japan?
D23 Japan, that's in a month, February
Oh,
something.
But else happening in February? Hey, 2602?
But we got that, and then Pokemon's anniversary is also in February, so possible direct and then or information about the Pokemon Switch game will more than likely happen on the anniversary of or around the anniversary of Pokemon.
Fun fact, if you didn't know, 2602 means 26th of February.
And that's your birth.
It's 2nd month of the year.
February 10th, 2018, 4 p.m. to 5:20 p.m.
And the Frozen Cavern literally means nothing.
Alright,
It's just because it sounds cool.
That if it's live stream, which it probably won't be. I don't know though, but it's 2 a.m. to 3:20 a.m.
I remember that one event that they had that like it wasn't live stream. We only got like one screenshot and people waited up to 3 a.m. for that. I remember that.
That was, I'm pretty sure that was a Jump Fest though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was Jump. They revealed the trailer later though, but
What was the picture? What was the picture?
It was the toy, I forget what was even called, but it was a Toy Story attraction floor ride.
Yeah. But a game coming never. Hey, Nah. Y'all keep making these jokes about Kingdom Hearts 3 never coming. I think you guys are out of the loop. Let me get you up to speed real quick. I think you guys missed out on something. I'm not gonna play this whole entire trailer, but I'm gonna skip to the important part. The only part that matters about this whole entire trailer.
Well, I mean, the rest is kind of important, but
This is the only part of the trailer that matters.
I'm talking trash about KH in your chat. You need to be educated by me.
This is not gonna come out, so y'all don't know. Okay. Y'all not
If
ready.
it doesn't come out, I'm gonna blame you guys instead of developers.
Coming 2018. Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm telling you.
I can imagine like I want there to be some streamer out there that has like the what is it called, stream keys or whatever, where like if someone actually like says, oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 is never gonna come out, they just press a button and 2018 shows up.
That'd be amazing. I should do that at some point when I stream Cage games. But look, this game looks amazing. The graphics, oh my, Like Sora looks good. The character models look too good for Kingdom Hearts. They look too good.
Game about to be game of the year.
Game will be game of the year.
If it's not nominated for game of the year, it's a failure.
Yeah, if it's not nominated for game of the year, something's wrong with the world. Look at this. This looks freaking amazing.
How do you stream on YouTube?
You need to find your stream key for
Oh,
YouTube.
it's literally a live streaming thing on the dashboard. I look past that so much.
It's called live now. But a person at school say Kingdom Hearts 3 is cheap. It's cheap. What is that supposed to mean? What is that actually supposed to mean? Look, Toy Story. Y'all see this?
We got Toy Story in here, and they look really good so far. They look almost like they were actually ripped from the movies. And keep in mind, Kingdom Hearts is now canon in a Disney movie.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, that storyline is actually canon, and it takes place between 2 and 3.
Yeah, they confirmed Toy Story is canon.
What the? What?
Yeah,
Kingdom Hearts canon?
Did you miss that?
How did I miss that?
Right, they announced that, like, well, I'm not surprised, because I'm not gonna lie, I waited till all the news calmed down to look at it.
It was like...
They didn't say it during the thing, like, remember how after the trailer came out, like, we had like 2-3 weeks of, like, just getting articles on top of articles every single freaking day? Yeah,
It wasn't one of those.
I was still screaming, bro.
But yeah, Toy Story, well, no, Kingdom Hearts is canon in Toy Story, which is crazy.
This is my reaction video to this. I'm gonna go all the way to the part where, you know, you need 2018. Alright, listen to this.
Oh, bro, I remember, like, when... I remember when that trailer came out, because, like, I was at my cousin's, right, so I couldn't actually do, like, a legitimate recording, so I had to record off my laptop.
I'm not gonna play that, because, like, my reaction was cringy. Now, let me show you this man Prodigy XTV's reaction to the game.
I forget what my reaction to it was. Hold on, let me actually look it up. Hopefully I can actually find it.
This was the most cringy, well, it's not cringy, but it's just, like, insane reaction.
Bro, my body was hurting.
Alright, listen
You
to
don't
this, listen.
understand.
Alright, I'm about to play it on stream.
I wonder you're gonna watch my whole video on stream.
No, it's just a...
Okay, because that's the actual video about it. I remember that much. I don't remember when the actual thing was. Oh goodness, that was all the way back in July, bro. Dude, I forget that was all the way back in July. That's actually crazy.
That scream,
again.
bro, I'm sure you can hear it in that scream that just hurt me on the inside. Oh my god.
But right now I'm trying to look it up so I can actually find mine.
Oh
Hi guys, if you like Cage, you should look at my channel.
And like again, I'm pretty sure I was one of the calmest ones when I found that out or saw it. There's a reaction.
Dean's the calmest one.
Oh yeah, Dean. Yeah, Dean's definitely calm.
Dean was like, oh cool.
He's like, oh, cool.
Oh, oh, that happened. But Jaden, I'm gonna send it to you in DMs. Wait, that's the edit. I forget. I can't send you the link to like when it's in the video manager thing.
We were in separate calls, I'm pretty sure, weren't we? I remember you and Jordan said you were going to go into your own call because you didn't want
Yeah, I did that because I did not want you guys overlapping that. Especially since my mic was trash.
No, it was a call with me, Jordan, and Blaze.
Me? Okay.
No, I was with you guys. I was with some of you at least.
I think Karen was with us at some point, but I know it was me, Adam, Kyle was there, Caleb was there, and I don't know who else was there. I know it was like 5, 6, 2. I forget the other two. I probably have to look through my servers to see who the other two even were. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who else was in there.
Have you guys played Sonic Mania? Yes, and I've also done a Let's Play of the game. If so, do you think... Wait, what do you think about the game? It was a very good game, and probably my favorite classic Sonic game, but then again, I don't really play the classic Sonic game, so I can't exactly have much of an opinion on that, but...
What do I think of the My Hero Academia game? Let me look at some gameplay. Again.
Imagine all your like hopes and dreams. Like imagine covering the game for 2-3 years straight, and then like everyone's always telling you there's no release date's going to come, and then it just happens. Like, yeah.
But My Hero Academia game looks okay.
Yeah, I was hyped when I first, like when it first got announced. I was hyped about it, and then I saw gameplay, and I'm like, so like I'm just like, it feels like there's something missing to it.
Game looks good. Probably because there's no HUD.
Well, that's definitely one. But
I mean, I don't know. We'll just have to see. Because, Jay, how would you feel if they delayed 2019? Then I'm selling every Kingdom Hearts game I have, and I'm not playing Kingdom Hearts.
What about your videos?
It plays like Mortal Kombat? Not really. Mortal Kombat's a 2D.
It does not play like Mortal Kombat in the slightest.
Nothing like. I'd compare it to Storm.
Yeah, Storm, Tekken at best.
Tekken,
I say at best, but like, Tekken, no.
I compare it to Tekken 7. It's more comparable to Storm than anything else.
Yeah, that's the most comparable to Storm. If you've never seen a Storm game, it's pretty much like this. But, how would you feel delayed to 2020? I wouldn't exist anymore.
It's like, goodness, 2020 is like, I'm a full-blown adult now.
Look, Breath of the Wild was supposed to come out like 2015. That was supposed to come out 2016.
Yeah, but I wasn't following that game too much, so I didn't care.
I wasn't following it either, but like that game ended up being fucking shit. Looking back at it, like from what I'm sure people would say, like, yeah, I'm pretty glad it got delayed.
Oh yeah, especially since the Wii U's a dead console. Like the Switch would not have been very good at launch. The Switch would not have been as great at launch if Breath of the Wild had not been around then.
Where did you get Breath of the Wild from?
We transitioned over to Breath of the Wild because John was talking about it.
Oh, what?
Wait, what? Yeah.
What the hell? They're talking about KH3 in my chat. They delayed it 2020 like 7 exists. Then do you watch anime in English or Japanese? I watch it in dub if I can watch it in dub. But if it's only in sub,
Depends
I'll
on the
watch
voice
in sub.
actors.
Like I finished the rest of Naruto in sub. Or in Japanese.
Speaking of which, like I started watching Cowboy Bebop like recently in school. And like in the first, what was it, like 3 episodes or whatever, I'm like, I mean, it's okay, to be honest, because like, it felt like there wasn't, well, it's hard to explain because there was continuity between episodes, but at the same time, it was like, there's not exactly too much that draws my attention. I mean, the world is interesting enough, and it's very well animated, but
I've never watched Cowboy Bebop, so...
I got to episode 5 and I'm like, yo, this is a really good episode. If there was more like this, then I'd be a little bit more willing to watch it. And I am still continuing to watch it, but... yeah, some episodes are like, it's okay.
When did I start YouTube? I started in 2011. September 5th, right here. You know what's a good anime? Code Yes? How you say that? Is that how you say it? Yes?
I think it's Geist. I'm not sure.
Geist? But, you watch Sonic Boom? I do not. I watched a couple episodes. Pretty funny. September 5th, 2011. Yup. And this man, RT Luigi, made a YouTube channel in 2008. It's wild. You made a YouTube channel when you were young, because you said you're a freshman in high school. That's wild.
Yeah, that's very... hold on. 2008? That's 10 years ago. Oh my goodness.
So he was like 5 or 6. That's wild.
Realistically, I only started like, well, for this channel at least, in 2015, or at least that's when I started uploading videos.
Gios? Okay, Gios. Alright. Kindergarten? You made a YouTube channel in kindergarten. That's wild. That's honestly wild.
That is very wild. I'm surprised you knew how to do that. Or were allowed to do that, no less.
You made mine, bro. I think my mom is the one who actually typed in the 2602 because she was like, I'll just make your channel 2602, and I was like, all right. Yeah, I think actually, yeah, my mom did do that for me. Because she just made it February 26th backwards. I don't want to do it backwards. That's probably why it is backwards. But I considered starting a YouTube channel, but it's tough reign to grow. It can be tough. Depends on what you want to do. I've seen people who literally just started like a year or two ago, and who have like blown like way past me, you know, and I'm not even that far.
Yo, I'm back. What's up?
Not much. But you started January 7th, 2017. My parents started my channel up. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I went to sign up, but my mother, like back in 2011, helped me with my YouTube channel, like setting it up. I think that's probably where I got my name from. I think she's the one who actually typed in my name.
Bro, if you want to start a YouTube channel, just do it. Don't wait. Don't delay it. But one thing you have to realize is you have to be motivated. You have to be hardworking because, like, we all do this just for fun, of course. But we do want to grow and do more with it eventually. So that is why we put as much effort as we do into growing, into gaining more subscribers, getting more views on our videos, more likes, etc., etc. But you just gotta try. Just try. Don't be lazy with it. If you want to do it, sit down, think to yourself, like, remember, this is going to be pretty time consuming doing YouTube, depending on what you do, of course. If you do animation, you can sit back and chill every once in a while, and you just have to upload animation here and there. But it depends on the type of content you do, know what you want to do, know what you want to be, and just do it.
Don't mind my Twitter feed. My Twitter feed is weird. Yo, this is some cool.
You also started your channel in 2008?
Wow, that's wild. Honestly, wild. But,
I don't know what to get.
Did I even have a YouTube channel in 2008? I probably did. When did the original like Super Mario Brothers Z episodes actually come out?
Super Mario Bros. Z.
Yeah. For anyone who actually remembers those, by the way.
I know, I'm sure as hell.
They were really good. And like I remember it was like what, 2 years ago? I'm pretty sure it was 2 years ago where the original creator of it actually like went back and redid the first episode, and I think he wants to continue making more, but like the increase in quality between the original and the remake of the first episode, it was, oh my goodness. Let me actually look it up. I'm gonna Super Mario Brothers.
Should I get emotes coming to those or a new game?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What was that, 8 Kingdom Hearts videos? Like 9,
Yeah.
10?
Oh, 2012? That's when it was first released? Maybe?
Jay, I'm curious. Wow. Yeah, was deafened himself.
And then someone made a dubbed version of the reboot. That's actually crazy.
What's a whooping his ass?
But yeah, as far as I know, the rebooted version only has like 1 episode. It might have 2. Nah, it only has 1 episode. Aw. It was a year ago, too. But, actually, I was about to say, like, maybe look it up in your spare time, but, like, I can give it to you here, John. Unfortunately, it's like a half-hour long, but...
You're fine.
That's mainly because, like, it, I'm pretty sure it put all, a bunch of events into 1 episode, because the original series had, they were basically, like, the lengths of, like, mini shorts, I think.
Okay. What was I trying to do? Oh yeah. Look at my stream. What should I stream? Jack 2 or 0.2? I do feel like streaming.
I'll play Mario Kart with you.
Cameron doesn't want to play right now.
I'm down to play.
We're down to play now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Jaden though.
Well, that's been if he's down to play. So I want 4 people, no less.
But yeah, that's that.
Jaden,
What's up?
trying to play some Mario Kart? Cameron said he's ready.
I'm gonna play some Mario Kart.
Actually, I might not be able to play. Hold up.
You remember the Mario Maker collab video? Yeah, that was a good video. But actually, hold up.
Okay, never mind. Can't play. Fan was using the Switch downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We are gonna have to tell Jaden that when he gets back.
Damn it. I guess just add him in the chat.
Yeah, what do you think I should stream? 0.2
Wait, add who?
or Jack 2?
Hmm?
At who?
Jaden.
Oh, he left it. Wait. Oh, well, he's already in the stream room. Oh goodness, I am now... How many levels do I have left? I think it's 18 levels until we're finally at max, and then we can finally move on to other stuff for Ventus. Like all the remaining bosses.
Thing the whole time.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't draw.
Yes, you can.
What the fuck?
You draw very nice.
Trying to draw a Link. And I can't do it.
I think I'm going to do a Jack speed run. Let's go away. It goes.
back.
I'm back. We're not playing Mario.
Nope. Well, you guys can if you want. I just won't be able to play.
Are there any glitches in this game? To my knowledge, no. But all I know is that there's no glitches in this game that are used for speedrunning purposes. That's, well, actually no. There's the Kingdom Hearts games are usually pretty good when it comes to glitches. There's not really that many. Like even back on the original versions, there weren't that many. So when it comes to a structurally found game, like Square actually knows how to do that.
I changed my things for coming to the stream.
Are you end your stream?
I just want to share. Figure out if I was-
Oh, he changed it to the wrong thing.
Wait, didn't you end your stream?
Look at that.
Jaden, what do you think I should get? Amiibos or a new game?
He's doing
New game?
Xenoblade.
Here's the
Is it
thing
worth
about
getting?
amiibos, unless you actually know, unless you're A, collecting them, or B, know like the value of them for certain games, you probably shouldn't.
Should have
Yeah,
rated
then. You can still rate them now.
I mean, I'm gonna get it for Breath of the Wild, so
Well, y'all should rate them.
to get like armors and other stuff.
my stream.
You know one glitch, Jalen? Well, actually, now that I think about it, I do remember like a bunch of issues that 1.5 plus 2.5 I've had when it actually initially launched. But it was mainly with Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. The other games were actually pretty fine.
Bro, is it gonna snow or what? It doesn't seem like it's snowing.
Bro, there's already a pile of snow on the ground here.
Well, I can't tell. You're...
Yep. Everything's white. Everything's white outside for me.
Hold on, let me look. This is gonna be funny. I don't know why, but it's always so funny seeing just snow everywhere on the ground. Bro,
Alright.
bro. There's no way. School has to be canceled in like the next... It has to be canceled at least for like the next 2 days.
Probably the rest of the week.
Like bare minimum it has to be to cancel for like the next 2 days.
Yeah, the next 2 days is the rest of the week. I'm stupid.
I think you found one by accidentally while fighting Ventus as Ventus. I remember, oh my goodness. I remember like
Crap, you're a robot.
Yes, you are.
you
You
guys are
are
robots
too.
for me right now.
What the hell?
Oh, this core sucks. So, yeah. Fine.
But anyways, I remember like during the final boss for Vanitas, there was this, oh my goodness. You know how like the you're supposed to charge up your meter so that you can get the finishing blow? I actually did that, but like the major issue is when I did it, it didn't land. So I had to do that over again. And I never knew that you could actually miss that attack. But yeah, like I was saying before, there were a bunch of issues with 1.5 plus 2.5 when it initially came out. And the surprising thing is that Square actually listened to us and fixed them. Because, like initially, Xemnas, well, the final boss for Kingdom Hearts 2 was basically, well, it wasn't impossible, but
fucked.
it was terrible. Because reaction commands didn't work half the time in that fight. So it would basically be down to luck whether you lived or not.
Fight was fucked.
Oh, that happened to you too? Okay. I do remember this one thing that you can do in Birth by Sleep with the Ventus Lingering Sentiment boss. And if you have a bunch of strike raids, all you have to do is like go back over to like a rock that's like back into the right of you when you initially start. And you have to get over there pretty quickly. Otherwise, you're either A, not going to be able to do it in time, or B, you're going to die. So you have to get over behind that rock, and then the Lingering Sentiment should run over into the direction of the rock. But the weird thing is that he, well, in the PSP version at least, he won't try to run around the rock. I think in 1.5 plus 2.5 they ended up changing that because obviously that's broken. But if you use strike rays and if you time them correctly, you can just keep hitting him with strike rays and you'll just kill him. And that's actually how I ended up doing that boss on a stream once. I'm probably going to do that with the other, with Terra and Aqua too, because to be honest, I don't care about fighting them. I've only beaten that boss legitimately, I'm pretty sure I've only beaten that boss legitimately like once.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Alright, I put in Mario Kart.
We said that we...
Hold on.
I'm back. What's up? I think I'm about to stream myself.
I might stream on Twitch.
Okay. Oh wait, I
I'm
need
not
to
even gonna
save
pay
first.
attention to anything. Yo, Blue got Dead by Daylight. Oh my god.
you never beat him once in Birth by Sleep, actually. Ventus Lingering Will. I've legitimately... Most of the times I've beaten him, it was only with the cheap method. I won't even lie.
John,
What's up?
Dead by Daylight make you poop your pants.
And then I know for a fact that I didn't defeat the mysterious figure in this game. I've only beaten him once. Like once period, actually.
Oh shit, nothing.
And I was on beginner mode back on the PSP.
Like, it's not scary, John, but it's like, it's suspenseful. Like, you can make it not suspenseful, though, if you do what you need to do.
I like suspense. I like to keep it that way. Yeah, is restream part of OBS?
No. I can link you to it, though.
Restream's its own little streaming then.
You just, they actually have a thing on OBS where you can, like, put it in, like, with Twitch. And
did you manage to beat Terra in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix? Yes, I did.
yeah, hold up.
To be honest, he's probably one of the easier, well, not even probably, he is one of the easier, secret bosses in the Kingdom Hearts series. Maybe that's just mainly because of how much I know about Kingdom Hearts 2's mechanics and junk, mainly because of watching speedrunners. But like, even when I'm fighting against like Terra and junk like that, I'm able to work with like revenge value and stuff like that. But any game after 2, which is basically Birth by Sleep and Onward, doesn't really have that. And Days. I'm pretty sure Days doesn't have that. I'm not entirely sure. Well, actually, all I know is that, what is it? Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance definitely don't have revenge value, but I'm not sure about the, other DS games.
Yo, Gavin, does the mic sound good?
Yes.
No.
And then keep in mind, Birth by Sleep Final Mix also added a few more bosses as well. Well, how many was it? I think it was like 2 or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Some of them I haven't even really fought against because, like, I never really did anything for those back on the PS3 version of 2.5.
This was already super loud. I haven't even started the game yet.
Ugh.
But anyway, Sonic World, are there any other, like, secret bosses that you've had troubles with? Like anything from Kingdom Hearts 1? Does Recoded have any secret bosses? I know Rechain doesn't. Days is an awkward case because like not all the missions you have to do, so technically they're optional. But
It sucks.
yeah, it's a bad game anyways. But I don't think Recoded actually had any secret bosses in it.
Okay.
Shut my door. Don't you hate it when parents just don't shut your door?
When cats don't shut your door?
Parents.
Oh, I heard cats for some reason. Like,
You haven't played Recoded? Recoded is definitely the only game that has turned into a movie that I would excuse me, recommend actually like playing, because like in terms of translation from the game, well, not translation, transformation from the game to the movie version, Days don't bother playing the actual game. Recoded in terms of the movie actually leaves out like a lot of bosses and junk like that, even though it adds more action scenes that aren't even really that long. Basically, Recoded is a lot more underwhelming. Like having the action scenes
You guys can join
at first was a good idea, but then you realize all the scenes are like less than a minute long.
John, join my room.
for
I
what?
can't play.
Did you not hear me say that earlier?
Mom, shut my door.
Why?
Because my game's downstairs and my parents are playing it. Mom and sister.
You beat all the secret bosses on Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 Final Mix? Nice.
Elgato is not even working.
I have also done the same, but now I have to do that for Birth by Sleep multiple times, mind you, because you have to do it for Terra, Ventus, and Aqua, so, you know, kill me over that. And then I have to do Dream Drop Distance, which will be a very interesting case.
Why is my guy not working?
And then at some point I have to get to 0.2, and then there's also 3, so.
There we go. I'm gonna see if they're done playing it actually, dude. Hold on. Well, he left. Never mind then.
Yeah, like Jane keeps leaving when we keep trying to give him information.
Yeah.
But trust me, I'll try and do my best to have as much stuff shown as possible for the remainder Kingdom Hearts games that I have to platinum.
Yeah. Alright.
And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure there's not any form of like trophy or anything that you get inside of Birth by Sleep itself for getting the character to level 99, but getting them to level 99 just makes things easier. So I might just increase them one more, well, Ventus one more level, and then I'll go ahead and try and do a boss or something.
We'll do proud mode cage too.
I've heard from some people that proud mode is actually harder than critical mode because at least in critical mode you get the extra abilities to compensate, but in proud mode you don't get those extra abilities and you still take like increased damage and all that.
That's actually a video I want to make one of these days. Look at Caleb watching the stream. Caleb, let's play Skullgirls,
Which boss are you going to fight? It's, I don't even remember what it is.
Mike is going crazy. Yeah, that's because, Cavern is lagging like crazy.
Is it just because he's streaming?
No clue, but your mic has been, like, very choppy. I kind of just got used to it, so that's why I didn't say.
Yeah.
I kind of wish you told me that, but, you know, whatever.
No, play a good game and K on Cavern.
These days are located. Okay.
Which boss are you going to fight? Oh yeah, I was supposed to answer that. I think it's called Armor of the Master. I don't remember. But it's one of the extra bosses that was added in Kingdom Hearts 2. Not 2. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. And it's supposed to be Master Ericus's armor.
Man, I hate his clothes.
So do I.
It's like majority of them are stupid, and then some of the cool ones that you want to find, you can't find it. Like, I found some, like, I can't find them. I'm trying to find it. Like, I found a picture of people wearing it. I'm like, I want these.
Yeah, if you want to practice for fighters, download Dragon Ball Mugen.
What?
Do you not know what Dragon Ball Mugen is?
Not you. Designer clothes.
I do not know what that is.
There's a Kingdom Hearts Mugen too.
Mugen is basically just a
fan fighting
a fan fighting game that people can program and put their own characters in. It's the only fighting game where you can download and have Goku fight Naruto in Legend of Zelda's world.
It's actually pretty fun. Kingdom Hearts has its own Mugen.
Everything you can think of probably has its own Mugen.
I want Sora in Soul Calibur. I think that would be great. What do you think about that Cavern?
Well, I don't really play Soul Calibur, so I can't really give too much of an opinion on that.
I thought Sora and Soul Calibur would probably be the best fighting game to put him in.
Actually would.
feel like it'd be actually perfect for him to be in. Considering the fact that, you know, Star Wars characters was in there too.
Yeah.
I sometimes forget how fast this game loads. And
Oh
I
my
need to
gosh.
change these so that I can actually do this boss. So
I actually died on Bailey. Oh my gosh. That doesn't happen ever.
I have to remember when I do these, I get a bunch of commands.
Kyron, do you have the same thing I get with playing Kingdom Hearts games, like replaying them? Like you get so used to playing a game like with at level 99 or level 70 doing all this crazy shit. Then like when you restart the game and like you're this low level, just like, what's going on?
Yeah, that's happened a few times. It's mainly with like
yeah,
abilities and junk. Like when you're trying to double jump, it's like, oh wait, I can't do that.
Right.
Fucking idiots on the big trucks are out there. Might have ran her over. When it was
Who is that?
You've been in your damn room all day because you don't know the fucking latest.
I'm trying to think of what might be a decent
That's
magic
Zoe
spell.
background?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
When you muted her.
No.
Ooh.
You yourself. I
Whoa,
don't
what
have
the
any
fuck?
power in.
Maybe Fyra. Why not? Fyra might be a decent thing to use.
What?
But anyways, time to fight the Armor of the Master. If that's what this boss is actually called.
I forget I don't have sliding dash. I forget when you get that move in this game.
Oh, Armor of
Rock, I
Ericus.
don't
Okay. I love how soon as I made an input into the game, he immediately just decided to kill me.
Oh, look at Leon. Look at him.
It sucks about buying clothes from Japan. It's not gonna fit you.
I mean, you have to get a larger size.
You get like a hella larger size if you want that shit.
Yeah, Japan people are pretty,
Small.
yeah, that's the word.
Oh my goodness, why do you have invincibility frames? Oh wait, I forgot, it's not really even like invincibility frames, it's some stupid crap that a bunch of bosses can do. Where they'll literally just block out anything you do. Oh goodness. Time to hopefully not get screwed over, because I remember, like at one point, I got severely screwed over by this stupid tornado. It also doesn't help that he keeps spamming these attacks, which I can't really do anything about.
That son of a bitch.
Oh my goodness. Can you actually take damage instead of blocking or dodging literally everything I do?
No, I fucked up and missed him. Some ships in KH are so fun.
Oh, right, I forgot. You can actually, like, block that and you'll be fine. Can I not block that attack? Okay.
I'm gonna see if I see how Mulan Worlds go. And if I'm bored after that, I'm speedrunning back there. Woo.
What also doesn't help is that the screen gets this stupid tornado effect, which honestly isn't really all that needed. It's an extra effect that doesn't even need to be there. Oh no. Is it time to die right now? No? Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot. That actually does something. I don't remember what it does. Ventus, are you just not gonna block anything? Oh my...
Yeah, what type of I-7 do you
I'm
have?
dead!
Forget. He's probably not here.
Even after moving up like 40 levels, I have not gotten any further than like
Hey, yo,
what I
Jared, thank you
was
for the
before.
host. Appreciate it.
I forgot he does this move. Oh, and I forgot it also does that. Okay.
I want to see. Hold on. I want to try putting the bitrate up a bit higher because I know my bitrate's like really low right now. Let's see. What is my bitrate at? Oh, yeah, it's at that. Okay. Let's put it significantly higher. There we go. Stream should look a little better. If it starts lagging, though, I'm definitely putting it back down. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
I forgot what this attack is. Is it different? Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, that looked like that had a different animation. Like it was slightly different. Okay, was totally blocking there, but fine game. Stupid invincibility frames. Yeah, I hate the reversal slash on Ventus. Like, whenever I'm just trying to actually, like, just regularly attack, it just doesn't work. Because Ventus just decides to go around an attack. Like, after you get it, it's such a stupidly small actual, like, time frame when you can actually block.
What's up, plebeians?
I actually do really feel like practicing Jack and Dexter right now.
Do it.
He's no joke. No, he isn't. Because obviously this man is... Oh my goodness. He blocks everything you do. Blocks or dodges it. And it's dumb. This is how I got cheated before. Because there's nothing you can do when you're in this corner. You can't even dodge out of it. Worst part is, those things don't even go back at him. And he loves to spam these moves where he gets a decent amount of invincibility frames.
Who's fucking Zelda?
That why do you say it like that? I'm gonna play some fucking Zelda.
You know what? I'm bored. Gotta play some
I'm bored.
fucking Zelda.
You know what? I'm pretty bored right now. Let's play some fucking Zelda. You know what? I'm tired of Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna play some fucking Jack and Daxter.
Fucking Jack and Daxter.
Play some fucking Jack. Yo, that would like be really great on like a fucking t-shirt. I'm bored right now. Let's play some fucking Cage. I'm gonna steal your ideas, though.
Okay. No
Kappa
credit, man.
face.
No credit. Oh shit.
Where's the save point? Alright, there's a save point back there.
But that's okay. I got more money.
If I manage to beat him, it will be a very big surprise, and it'll
That's
take
pretty
way
disgusting,
too
I
long.
apologize.
Didn't mean to.
Okay, what do you think about the whole problem being harder than critical argument? Some people say it's really fucking stupid. When I first heard it, I was like, yeah, it's really fucking stupid. But after, I remember I actually did do a problem mode playthrough last year because I heard someone say it. So, I think that critical is definitely harder end game, but proud mode starts off very difficult because I think the thing that makes proud mode difficult is because critical, like, it's weird as critical mode. The only thing that's critical about it is your health and the damage you take. You can die in like 2 hits in that mode, but honestly, they all compensate for that by giving you so many fucking abilities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Proud mode is it's like you take less damage. Yeah, it's harder to die, but fucking at the same time, like, shit, all I have is my 1-2-3 combo for like half the game.
Love it too. So good too. And then like in critical mode, I'm pretty sure you also get a little bit more of an attack boost to compensate. Basically, in critical mode, everything can 2-shot you, but you can practically 2-shot anything. But in proud mode, everything can 2-shot you, and you actually have to work for your to actually get anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. Proud mode is more like everything can 3-shot you, and you have to work for everything.
Ay.
This is a weird ass team. John, imagine running in a pro match. Sombra, Diva, Tracer, Winston, Moira, and Lucio.
Not hear a word you said. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Imagine running in a pro Overwatch comp match. Sombra, Diva, Tracer, Winston, Moira, and Lucio.
So Sombra, Moira, Lucio. Tracer's the main EP. That actually sounds like a really good comp, but it sounds like that's actually pretty good. You know, pro match, I'd imagine like after Sombra hacks someone, Lucio would speed Lucio over to them. That sounds like a big steamroll comp, like you know, sounds like the type of comp where you would just dive one person continuously. Like
what I'm looking at it right now, it goes. Sombra shuts down health packs around the area. Lucio is the main healer. Winston and Tracer go in for a dive, and Moira comes in for the cleanup.
All right, that's interesting.
I'm watching Dallas Fuel do it right now.
Let's do a discussion video on Junkrat being overpowered on Junkrat right now.
Good idea.
But I feel like if we did videos talking about comp, like that's kind of the reason I want to rank up a lot, because like even though I don't care if people like come to me like,
this makes
well, you're
perfect
low
sense.
Rank, your opinion doesn't matter. Like I don't want to get it that much. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like,
oh my goodness, you get hit by that attack, it's practically over. My bad for interrupting.
If I was in a minimum of diamond making competitive videos, that'd be fine.
I feel like your opinion. I feel like one of your opinions matters probably more, because who cares what? Like the mentality should be like, who cares what the pros are doing? All of us are in gold and platinum.
Yeah, you're right actually, because like most people are in gold and plat.
Which game am I going to play next? Do you mean in terms of live stream or in terms of like the Let's Plays and junk? And sorry that it took forever to get to your comment.
Gavin, you better raid me after your stream so I get viewers.
Because taking advice, like say if I start making YouTube Overwatch videos, more Overwatch advice videos while in mid diamond, my advice would not, maybe it wouldn't work in platinum and gold, which is the most important things to give advice for. I would have advice for platinum and not for gold, because I don't really remember too much about gold. Actually, I do have advice for platinum and gold player. You know, I can make some videos about that, but it's like I can't give like meta advice now because I'm climbing. And John, I really want you to hit diamond, bro. It's the easiest climb of your life.
Yep. I don't know what it is.
I've only lost 2 games. No, 3 games in the last like 3 hours of playing comp.
I would be very close to 2700, but you know, that one game that I told you about earlier, pissed me off. I still am in kind of like shock and awe that actually fucking happened.
Yeah, I'm taking off reversal slash. This thing is so dumb. It ends up getting me hit way more often than I like.
So, this is an off comment about everything, but it's like, for the longest time, I was wondering how people could, like, you know, they would spend all their money on, like, Supreme and clothes like that. And I'm like, well, why would you waste your money on that, you know?
Clout.
Come to find out that they spend so much money on it is because most of the people that have it resell it. Most of the people resell it. Like I see all the hypebeasts that they rep Supreme.
Yeah, because Supreme is really not like popular in a lot of areas, like Supreme stores. Mainly like a Cali, Florida thing.
Probably, it's really popular in Japan too. Cali, Florida, Japan. That's all I know. No, England too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing, well, Rice Gum doesn't need a resale because you know people like Rice Gum, they make money off of like either their music, or their YouTube channel, definitely. You know, most people that you see making Supreme videos like, oh, how to spot between a real and a fake. They're people that
I'd rock some fake Supreme.
I wouldn't rock fake Supreme because fake Supreme is the easiest out of all the brands to spot which one's a fake or not. If you're around people that actually like Supreme, yeah. I have a lot of friends that actually own Supreme, and they say that fake Supreme is the easiest to spot. They say that vape is the hardest to spot a fake, and that's why I would buy fake Supreme. You know?
Yeah.
I rock fake vape. And you know, I would wear Supreme, but I'm not buying it. I would definitely wear it as much as I can for a you know, for a gift if I got it as a gift. But I don't. I don't want to spend $5,000 on a hoodie like this. So I'm sending you DMs. I could find your DMs. There you are.
Wow, you have to find my DMs. I'm insulted.
It was because you were streaming, so everything. Yeah, I don't know. I usually just look for the green. I don't look through names.
You nut. Yeah, what are you up to right now?
Still live streaming. I'm doing a boss right now, but my goodness, this game, when it comes to bosses, is dumb.
But Birth by Sleep bosses are fucking actual garbage.
I'm doing one of the secret bosses because the main issue with the bosses in this game is that they love to block and or dodge everything that you do, so you're never able to actually get any damage off. And when they're not doing that, they have invincibility frames, which, you know, makes a lot of sense.
Like, I'm not even worried about, like,
I don't know.
like, staggering isn't like the most important thing in the world to me when I'm hitting my enemies, because realistically, not a lot of games have a bunch of staggering when you're fighting enemies, honestly, like when you look at it. But the difference is, Birth by Sleep and Dreamed of Distance, it doesn't feel satisfying when you hit an enemy, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is about it.
You can get easily interrupted no matter what you do, even if it's like a attack like Fire Surge, like I'm doing right now, which is Fire Surge and Thunder Surge are supposed to be like two of the most broken commands in this game, but like with Ericus, because he loves to just block attacks for literally no reason whatsoever, he can just block your attacks whenever he feels like it. So whether it's at the beginning, like if you're doing a Terra boss, then he can block your attacks or your combos at the beginning of the combo, at the end of the combo, or anywhere in between. And he can choose whenever he feels like it.
Birth by Sleep is actually better at staggering than Dreaming of Distance. I don't mind Ericus too much. Ericus has like this one phase that really pissed me off as Terra though. Like I cannot get past it. It's like
the
some
reason
lightning thing.
The main reason why like this game does better is because most of the bosses are like just gargantuan titans, so it's not even like they need to be staggered anyways. But for someone like Ericus, who will literally, and Vanitas too, because Vanitas has like 3 different kinds of dodges that have complete invincibility frames on them. Oh, and if you attack them too quickly, they'll just do another like counter or something. Okay, I can't get hit by this attack, otherwise the game's pretty much over.
Yeah, would you play Jack and Dexter? Jack one.
No. Nope.
You wouldn't. What turns it off for you?
Huh?
I said, what turns it off for you?
I just don't play it.
You don't what?
I just never played it.
So you won't play it because you haven't played it?
No, I asked you. I thought you asked me if I played it.
Nah, I asked you, would you play it? You said no.
I play it.
It also doesn't help that they always feel like they're like, especially for Ericus, it always feels like he does something as soon as you input a button, which, no, that's like the worst thing in the world to do.
I say the best bosses in Built for Sleep are the end game bosses. Terranord, can me and you both agree, Kevin, that Terranord is one of the hardest bosses in Kingdom Hearts?
He's hard for stupid reasons. You're, like, for me, you're not even spending, like, most of the time actually, like, attacking using combos and junk. You're just blocking most of the time.
You're literally just blocking the entire boss fight.
I feel like it's intense for literally the wrong reasons. Because you're playing defensively the entire fight. You're not actually able to go up and hit him.
The only time you're able to get hits in is like during shot locks and like if you're using magic. Like combos are pretty irrelevant in these type of games. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
bro,
implying that he doesn't just
ends up,
flat out
you
dodge
get
your shot locks. Because there are some shot locks where he just won't get hit by them.
Oh yeah. No, I fucked up. Whatever. Not even timing. I'm just practicing right now. You're good. That's good.
But yeah, in terms of balance for this game, between your options, it is very bad.
Oh yeah. Haven't seen someone play this game for so long. I play this game quite a bit. I've been playing it a lot more since the PS4 collection came out. Even though the PS4 version is not the greatest, it's still pretty doable. I can play it somewhat. Jak 2 and 3 on PS4 are very... I don't even know, dude. It's wild. But if you like content on Jak, you know, give me a sub on the YouTube channel. Welcome to the stream, though. I really hope to see you often.
And if you're interested in seeing someone new play Jak and Daxter, then I have a channel for that. Just keep in mind I'm bad at the game.
One thing about platforms I'd say is like it doesn't matter if someone's bad at the game. This is kind of fun watching someone play it. Oh my, what the heck just happened?
Nope, dead. Or not somehow. Thankfully I had like just barely enough extra health. That's not what I wanted.
Ay. Kill me. What do you think is your favorite? You said no. You already asked me. Your favorite village is Rock Village, correct?
Yeah.
Rock Village is pretty dope.
God, hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, what is this game? Why? Why did that hit me? Even though I deflected that. Okay.
Ah, damn it. Whatever.
You know what, John?
What?
Another off comment about what I'm looking up myself. I think I'm just gonna start buying fake shit, fake clothes. Honestly.
So far, so good. Don't know how long that's gonna stay.
There's so much clothes that like I want to wear, but I'm not gonna give up. You know, I want to. If I had $1,000, I'd spend it on a computer, not a brand of shoe. You know, not a shirt, not a Gucci belt. You know, I'd rather freaking pay for fakes. I would be one of those people.
Okay, I will just hold my block button for infinity and not actually block.
I'm just looking shit up right now. I'm bored.
So they dodge roll there?
Oh my goodness, I got hit by this stupid attack. It's basically over here. If I get hit by any combo, I'm dead. Like right here. Maybe. Or not, I guess. Why does that all of a sudden do so much? Okay, whatever, I'll take it. Yeah, all of a sudden he just takes a bunch of damage from this. Don't know why, but he is.
Maybe Have you fought Ventus's little thingamajig?
Yeah. Are you... Okay, I still have an extra hit, thankfully, somehow. Or normally end up not having an extra hit. Okay, go. Okay, boss is actually done. Okay. Goodness, that boss is dumb. But I did it. I got rid of this stupid guy.
Congratulations, Kevin. I'm so proud of you. Ooh! Ay, ay, ay.
I remember I need to get something from out of here. It was one of two friendship things? Yeah, well, it's one. It's after Vanish, whatever it is. Okay, I can... Wait, no, that's in stock. What's not in stock? Okay, this isn't, but... Nah, that's not in there either. Okay. Let me actually look it up.
No.
Okay, it's Union Rush, but I don't have enough for it. But yeah, I'm gonna go save my game. Because I don't want to lose that.
Okay, I think I figured out how to do this skip.
That's still not all that great of a boss, though. Like,
So,
to
boss,
be
you
honest.
fight?
What?
Ooh. I said, what boss did you fight?
I fought the Ericus Lingering Will in the Mirage Arena.
Mirage Arena is actually pretty fun.
I need to get more medals. Ugh. That kind of sucks too, because like the only thing I can do right now is leveling up, basically. Well, that and get the Pete D-Link, because I still haven't gotten it yet.
Aye. Okay, so that part
Goodness.
is very easy to fuck up.
But considering that I beat him, I'm going to leave that off, so I'm gonna deafen myself real quick so I can actually end stream. So, anyways, my goodness, that was a struggle and a half to try and do. But thank you for sticking around, giving me that good old support. But, oh goodness. Anyways, if you're new to the stream, or the channel, or whatever, and you're actually entering the stream now, I am going to be, what is it? I'm going to be ending the stream right now. So, right now on the channel, I'm almost done with No More Heroes, the No More Heroes playthrough. So, in case you want to see anything on that, make sure you check out the channel. I'm also doing Sly 4 right now as a playthrough. That's going to go on for a little bit. That should probably end mid-January, maybe late January, but that should be fine. And then for my next Let's Play, after No More Heroes, I have a poll set up on Twitter. So if you go to my Twitter, you can see that. And it should be pinned. I'm not entirely sure if it is or not. But regardless, I have a poll on Twitter about one of the next 3 games that I'll be Let's Playing on the channel. And it will be either Sonic Generations, Crash 2, or Dust and Elysian Tale. Right now, as of the last time I checked, Crash 2 is winning. So, again, if you're interested in one of those 3 games, make sure you go to that poll and vote on that. Also, I have a Discord server, that way you can see any discussion videos that I update, or any updates on well, not video games, any updates on new Let's Play videos that I'm going to be making, or whenever I'm next live streaming. And you can basically try to talk with me and other people that are also in the Discord server. But, oh goodness, you spy with your little eye. Hey, sup, man? I am ending the stream right now. But regardless, first off, I'm going to raid this man, the good old Prodigy XCD, the person that was in the call with me for a decent amount of the stream. But, oh goodness, that boss was stressful. That's the least I can say. But if you're new to the channel, don't forget to go ahead and check out all the content I'm doing. Like I said, got the Let's Plays going on. I also have discussion videos and music mashups. So hopefully you'll find something in there that you like. And if you do, make sure you end up subscribing. But until next live stream, till next video, till next whatever you see of me, take care.